I don't see that in real life. I don't see that in real life. If you see that in real life, you can speak on that. But that's not what I see. I haven't seen that from any single mothers that I know.
I see it in real life.
I can't speak on. I can't speak for what you see, but I feel like you guys are speaking on a specific set of women.
We can. So don't argue with us.
You can speak on those specific set of women if you would like to, but don't generalize. It's not generally how mothers are.
I'll let her finish, gentlemen.
One mic. Ali, go ahead.
Finish you, but that ain't me. What I'm asking you is this: why is that man not being prioritized? Why is the man not being prioritized? Put it this way: all the men on. Let me finish, and then you got it. All the men on this panel are biologically set. When a woman does something for him that he loves or wants to at least work something out with, he's gonna try to outdo her. Can all the men agree to that? Trigger Mike, Lego, Bruiser, Sweeney. It's biologically in us to outdo you. We're meant to outdo you. We're put on earth not to compete with you, to do for you. We're going to outserve you. All we ask you to try to outserve us. So what is happening with this man that he's not being the priority when if you are doing for him, he's going to do for you. Most men are going to do for you.
I literally.
That's what I'm saying. Most men are going to do for them, and most women are going to allow them to do that. So you're trying to speak on a very specific set of people that aren't doing that, and I'm saying that's not the majority. Most men are going to take care of their kids. Most women are going to let men take care of their kids.
Not true.
Okay, we can agree to disagree.
Wait, here we go.
We can agree to disagree, gentlemen.
Why y'all ganging up on her?
I'm not ganging up.
Crazy shit.
Wait.
Disagree with you.
Just let go.
If she stopped talking, we won't gang up on her. She keeps saying dumb shit.
What are you talking about? If you stop talking, then we wouldn't have this conversation.
Let Sweeney get in there, yo.
Hold
on, y'all. Sweeney, go ahead, and then B. Taylor just joined.
We taking this way further than it has to be. We know. I'll commend you, Fantasy Island Girl, for doing what you're doing with your father, with the father of your children. That is dope. But you are not the normal. Majority of the time, the reason why the judge is even involved is because the parents can't come up with a solid plan that works for both of them. Right. And more often than not, she's going to say, I don't want you to do what you're going to do, so I'm going to say no to that decision. And then the judge is going to come in and say, listen, this is how we're going to split it up. 66-33. That's normally how it goes.
Yep.
It's not for a lack of the father wanting to be there. It's for the fact that they cannot get along. And more often than not, it's the woman who doesn't want to relinquish custody. Because I've asked a bunch of women I said, would you let the father take the child at the age of 8 and raise them till 18 after you've had them from birth to 8? And majority of them said no. And that's literally 50-50.
Can I ask a question real quick? Do most men that you know that go through most men, not all, do most men that you know that go through custody battles, because I heard you say the judge, do they have an attorney that you know of?
One, attorneys are expensive, and two, if they do have an attorney, the attorney advises against it.
So would that be a yes or no? Most men that you know.
Did you not hear what I said?
Yeah, I said, do they have attorneys?
Don't try to simplify it to a yes or no question.
It is a yes or no.
It's not a yes or no question.
Yes, it is. When going through a custody battle, it is. It's important to have representation.
If the lawyer, first of all, most women don't have representation. In court,
I'm talking about from your experience, because I know I've been through a custody battle. I've watched my husband go through one, so I'm asking, but I don't want to base it on what I know, which is why I'm asking you to have a more well-rounded.
You don't want to base it on what you know, but you're gonna ask him from his own experience. That's a double
standard. You gotta ask him.
I know what I know. Hold on, I know what I know, but I don't know what he knows.
Wait, why y'all not letting her talk?
Yeah,
y'all don't turn it down.
No, hold on, Eileen.
No, because let her talk to Sweeney.
So, Sweeney, I'm asking you because I try not to generalize. That's why I'm asking you, because like you told her, you said she's a different kind of woman. Her situation was different. That's why I'm asking you, do most guys have they had legal representation? I'm asking for a reason.
Most people in custody battles, as far as like how we see it now, as far as custody and child support, most of them don't have legal representation.
Okay. And I'm asking because normally when they don't, they get the short end of the stick when it comes to child custody. As opposed to
the reason why they don't is because the woman, like I said earlier,
Y'all acting like these men be wanting to take their kids.
Don't come up with all that shit.
No, because I'm just saying, like, y'all act like these men want to take their kids full time.
Hey,
You've been talking this entire time. You talking too much.
Sit down. So all I'm saying,
I am sitting down.
Shut up. It goes back what I said earlier.
Hold on. One at a time, y'all, so they can hear us.
It goes back to what I said earlier, Queen Sheba. Men, if they don't have control of the narrative of the woman, then the woman starts doing stupid shit and saying stupid shit. The judge is going to go right with what the woman wants, and that's all.
That's not true. I'm telling you, I helped my husband fill out. We went back. She asked for a lot of stupid shit. A crazy amount of money, trust funds.
Yo,
hold on, let me finish.
Hold on, let her finish. Let go. Let her finish.
Jesus, I'm trying to give you what I've seen, and with my, I'm just saying on the outside looking in.
Let go. Let her finish.
Let him go because I don't think he can control himself.
He can. He just talks too damn much. No, you shut the fuck up. I'm telling you to shut up. You doing too much. You telling women to shut up. You shut the fuck up.
Okay, Sheba and B. Taylor, let me ask y'all a question. And this is first thing, a lot of women will go to work for another man to pay another woman to take care of her kids. That's the first part, right? Should we, if we seeing that you have to go to a judge, another man, to make a decision on the behalf of both of us, should you be going to another man for that decision? Or should you make it with the man you had a child with?
We tried. I'm trying to give you firsthand. We tried all that. We tried to play nice, but she was playing. So I told my husband, you got to fight.
Let me ask you a question.
Hold on. Let
me finish. I said, you got to fight. You got to hit her from the side. She don't expect you to get a lawyer. She don't expect. Hold on. Let me finish.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
And I told him, you got to fight. And she asked for they're going to ask for a lot. But guess what? Even if you don't have representation, Google, YouTube is a hell of a tool. You can strike it and you can come back with a rebuttal. Now, if you have an attorney, they can do that for you, but I'm gonna just tell you this: most men are too lazy to fight.
There we go.
That is false, man.
No, y'all, hold on, y'all. To our
I actually agree with her.
To our point.
Of course you are.
Hold on, y'all. You talking about your husband, right, Sheba?
He was listen. My husband is
just real quick. No, just real fast.
I agree with.
He didn't want to fight at first because he didn't want to make his son uncomfortable. I was like, hell no, we want to fight.
No, he would have been considered lazy.
No, y'all hold up. No.
She should just contradict herself.
No, he's not lazy. If he wouldn't have done it, he would have been lazy. Absolutely, because I would not have wanted to hear a word about it. Hold on, let me finish. If he would not have seen it through, he would have been lazy. He would have been. Absolutely.
Can I ask you a question, but do you think it's also that he doesn't want to do that to her? He doesn't want to put her in that position. He doesn't want to put his child in a position like that's the first question. Do you believe that he just don't want to put in that kind of position?
Yes, at first, but I had to get him to say, listen, you got to see past that.